You wouldn't think that having one of the most well-respected and legendary comedians of his generation host a comedy show would be a very big deal. There shouldn't be anything controversial about that. But when the show is woke trash like Saturday Night Live and the comedian is Dave Chappelle, you know that controversy will follow, because Saturday Night Live for years has not worried about entertaining people or making people laugh. Instead, it's become a platform for identity politics and woke garbage. That's why nobody watches anymore. That's why, in large part, their ratings have completely fallen off the map. But of course, when Dave Chappelle is going to be coming there, you're going to have a whole different group of people that get upset, including the trans activists. And as it turns out, it wasn't just trans activists on Twitter that had a problem with it. We're at the point now where trans activists who are SNL writers have a problem with it and will be boycotting this show. Maybe, just maybe, that might make it actually be funny if some of these woke writers don't participate. But let's get into this nonsense. Transgender activists erupt over Saturday Night Live announcement Dave Chappelle as host. War is being waged on trans people. NBC's ratings challenge Saturday Night Live has become the target of woke transgender activists after announcing Dave Chappelle will serve as host on November 12th, with activists accusing the show and Chappelle of helping fuel a war against transgender people. Dave Chappelle will headline this Saturday's episode with musical guest Black Star, the network announced. Almost immediately, trans activists and their allies attacked the show and its producer. A war is being waged on trans people and trans kids every single day, and he helps it grow. Trans kids is a phrase that I will never, ever be comfortable seeing. But it does not stop with this one weirdo. Having Dave Chappelle host SNL again is a slap in the face to trans people, including one of their own new cast members. What the hell, Lorne? You have your first non-binary cast announcement ever, and you book a proud and open transphobe. What a disappointment. Of course, if anyone had actually listened to Dave Chappelle, actually listened to his most recent stand-up, you'd realize he's not transphobic. In fact, he had a very good friend who lost her life because she defended Dave Chappelle and she was transgender and got attacked by the same LGBTQ mafia that is now attacking him. These people are deranged, they're activists, they're lunatics. You really shouldn't take any advice from people who can't even decide what pronouns to put in their bio. I'm just saying. But when you do go to that Twitter thread, you can see some of the reactions. There are a lot of people sharing this picture that you have when you had Don Cheadle wearing his Protect Trans Kids shirt. Very much a big political statement. The best way to protect kids of all ages is to not let them anywhere near transgender activists. That's the best way to protect kids. But now what do we have after that backlash, after that outrage? SNL staff writers boycott over Dave Chappelle hosting gig. There's unrest at 30 Rock, page 6 here's, over the decision to sign up Dave Chappelle. We're told some of the staff writers are so furious they made the comedy superstar who has made transphobic and homophobic jokes. He's made jokes, all right? Nothing homophobic or transphobic about it. They are jokes. Saturday Night Live used to understand this. They used to actually be funny, but now they're just a platform for woke ideology, which is about as humorless as you could possibly imagine. They're not going to do the show, but none of the actors are boycotting. But Chappelle's rep told us there was nothing to suggest there was a boycott when they attended the writers' meeting. SNL revealed last week the Chappelle Show star would host the show, his third time as the host. That room was full of writers. They all pitched ideas, and they seemed very excited about it. Dave is looking to have some fun. But after the announcement, SNL writer Celeste Yim reportedly wrote on Instagram, I'm trans and non-binary. I still don't understand how all this works. I'm not sure how, if you're non-binary, how you would be trans, but hey, don't understand some of this. I use they, them pronouns. Transphobia is murder and it should be condemned. What? It's murder? Really? Is it really? See, when you get so ridiculous with your analogies and with your comparisons, people are going to stop listening to you. In large part, smart people have stopped listening to transgender activists because people realize there's such an insignificant portion of people that they really shouldn't be listened to. And it's the same thing that's going to happen here. They're not going to listen to it. Dave Chappelle's going to do his show, and it's probably going to get higher ratings than anything SNL has done recently. It's probably going to blow up in ratings, and then they're going to freak out more, and people, hopefully they'll understand that you shouldn't be listening to these freaks. But SNL, this is your own fault. Saturday Night Live, this is your own fault. You have become so woke, it's disgusting. It's not funny anymore. You've driven an entire segment of the population away from this garbage. So you've brought this upon yourself. These people are attacking you because they share your values. That's the audience that you wanted, these woke lunatics. And now they're trying to hold your feet to the fire simply for having a comedian, one of the greatest comedians of his generation, host your comedy show. How ridiculous is that? And now even people that work inside your own doors are demanding that you not do this because you decided to make a big deal about, we're gonna hire this person and that person. Look how proud we are. Look at what we've done. Well, now it's coming back to bite you in the ass. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.